Yes, sir. You already know what time it is. Chat. You know, by those clips I just showed you, that your boy ain't crowded. Let me find out. It's about to give y'all that banger dribble tutorial. The banger dribble moves. You already know the vibes. So stop playing. Like and sub. Turn up with your boy. I stream every day. I post on YouTube every day. You know what I mean? I'm popping my Twitch up on the screen right now. Bang. I'm popping my Twitter up on the screen right now. Bang. You already know the vibes. Go follow those. Go subscribe to those. Anything you want to do, just go show love, alright? Because I'm plugging y'all boys with a hand cam, with a dribble tutorial on this game and the best playmaking badges, okay? Now look, once I get into the Gatorade facility, I'm going to teach y'all exactly how to do these moves. But first off, sometimes the game be glitching, so I don't want to get all my fat ass all the way up into the Gatorade facility just for this game to fuck up and freeze. So I'm going to show y'all my dribble moves right now. And what I advise you to do not skip this video. Do not get these dribble moves and dip, okay? Watch the hand cam tutorial on how to effectively master and combo and string these dribble moves together, okay? Do not skip any part of this video, or by law I will have to backhand your grandmother. And I don't want to do that. Your grandmama looks like she makes some fire pumpkin pie, and I'm not trying to mess up my connections with her. Alright, I don't want to smack the shit out of her, but y'all are gonna make me if you don't watch the whole video. So without further ado, watch the whole video, like and subscribe, and let's enjoy this dribble tutorial, and let me teach you how to be good on this no skill gap game. I'm going to teach you, if you're a bum, I'm literally going to teach you how to be one of the best players, simply because there is no skill gap and this is all you need to do, and it's very simple to do. And that's it, that's all there is to it. So first off, let's start with the controller settings. Of course, we're going to go controller settings, playmaking badges, dribble moves, the actual dribble moves, the actual signature styles, and then we're going to go into the Gatorade facility and we are going to teach y'all boys exactly how to use these moves, okay? So first of all, controller settings, your vibration needs to be on for your dribbling and your shot, of course. This doesn't really, if you don't like it on, then don't have it on. It doesn't really matter to me. If you're weird and you don't like having vibration, you feel like just dribbling and you feel nothing on your controller, that's up to you, but I'm telling you, I like vibration, okay? The main important setting that you want to have on is Pro Stick Orientation Absolute. Okay, the difference between absolute and camera relative is if you're on the left side of the court and you're doing a crossover, the way you flick the stick will be different when you're on the right side of the court. So if you are on the left side of the court and you flick the right stick to the left, then when you're on the right side of the court, you're going to have to flick the right stick to the right, and when you're on the top of the court, you're going to have to flick it a different way. You don't want to have to deal with that bullshit. You just want to have one simple flick for every side of the court, so put on absolute. And that is pretty much the only thing that even messes with dribbling, to be honest. So Pro Stick Orientation Absolute. Alright, now let's go into the playmaking badges. So the playmaking badges I run, the most important ones are Handles for Days Hall of Fame, Quick First Step Hall of Fame, and Unpluckable Hall of Fame. Okay, you don't want to be out here getting ripped. That's the majority of the time. Let's be real. But bump steals are the only thing that can get around Unpluckable. But if you have this on, you're probably not going to be ripped by these kids like me with a 25 steal, alright? 30, I have a 30 steal, okay? So make sure your playmaking badges are Hall of Fame, Handles for Days, and Hall of Fame Quick First Step Off Rip. Now this burps for your grandma. I couldn't get it out. I'm diabetic. Not really. Alright, next badge. Handles for Days Hall of Fame, Quick First Step Hall of Fame, and then Tight Handles Hall of Fame, okay? Tight handles with this takeover right here, ankle breaking shots, is what makes you drop defenders. Now tie that along with the gold ankle breaker. That's as high as I can get, and that will really make you drop people. So that's what I use. I also use downhill on bronze when I play threes. If I'm not playing threes, I'll use Space Creator or Special Delivery, and I'll take off ankle breaker. I'll go like this. If I'm playing twos and I need a special delivery, I'll go like that. If not, don't have a special delivery on. If you're the shooter, you don't really need it. So I'll throw this on Space Creator. Space Creator is not really important badges here. Alright, now I'm going to give y'all my actual dribble moves, okay? If you skip to this part of the video and you are trying to get my dribble moves without fucking watching the rest of this video, by law, I'm going to repeat this again, by law, Article 27, Part C392 of the Constitution, it says Thou who does not watch the YouTube video of A Cardi all the way through, after proceeding to get his dribble moves, will by law have their grandmother, biological grandmother, okay, backhanded. I don't want to do that, because as I stated before, your grandma might have some fried pumpkin pie and I might need that recipe later on down the road. So don't make me backhand your grandma because you get my dribble moves and dip. Alright? Don't make me do it. I don't want to do it. And my game froze. This game is so good. I love this game. Ronnie 2K, you're such a shame. Yeah. Mike Wayne, I pull up and I shoot your bitch ass in the face. Yeah. This shit that's word again. So I'm loading this shit up for like the 7th try again. Fuck this game. This game is ass. I don't know what to do but smack Rachel to me on the ass. Yeah. Alright, boys, so now that we're back in here and y'all just got a little tune of A Cardi, I'm gonna give y'all my gameplay animations. Mike Wayne, for real though, what the fuck is wrong with this shit, bro? Like, I understand it's a pandemic, but like, damn, player. Alright, dribble style, quick. Alright, bow. Signature size up, John Wall, bow. Or Russell Westbrook, bow. Park size up, don't even have one of these shitty ass things. Mike Wayne, you're worried about putting in my park size ups, but you're not worried about me freezing every 10 seconds. Alright? Don't get me pissed off, Mike. Don't get me pissed off. Basic size up packages, Pro 2 ski. Alright? Size up escape packages. You know what it is a Pro 2 ski. Moving crossover, Pro 8 ski. Yes, sir. Moving behind the back, Pro 3 ski. Yes, sir. Moving spins, basic 1. Yes, sir. Moving hesitation, Pro 5. Yes, sir. Moving step backs, Pro 2. Yes, sir. Triple threat styles, number 4. Yes, sir. Now, without further ado, if this game loads through, Mike Wayne, you pissing me off, dude. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? If this shit don't load out, I'm gonna quit my app. Once again, it's taken me 3 tries to record this video, Mike. What's going on, man? What's going on, Michael? Like, who in the... Alright, let me know down in the comment section. This is hypothetical, okay? If I end up taking a visit to Michael Wayne's house, let me know down in the comment section who would slide on the block with me, alright? Just let me know. This is just like a public survey, you know. This is just a hypothetical thing, you know. Like nothing too serious, Mike. We're not trying to actually do it. We're just like seeing who would be down, you know. Just a little test run. You know, it's all hypothetical. Alright, now that we're back into the park for the 4th time today, what we're gonna do is go into the Gatorade practice rental court bullshit, and I'm going to teach y'all boys exactly how to dribble on this game. Okay, this game might not have any courts because for some reason it lets me load up into a park and walk into the Gatorade rental courts and not have an open court for me. I don't get it, bro. Like, I would not be surprised if I don't have a court. Let's see, drum roll. No court. Oh, it looks like we have a court. We have a court. Holy shit. Let's go, baby. Court secured, you know what I mean? I'm the 2K21 Ruffles winner. You know the vibes. But look, man, the HANDCAM is gonna pop up on the screen right about now. Alright, boys, now that we're back into the Gatorade practice facility, I'm going to be teaching y'all the exact ways and tutorial on how to do these moves that I do in game, and teach you how to do these crazy speed boosts. I'm going to show you this one right here. I'm going to teach y'all exactly how to do this one right here. Let me see. This one right here where you just take off. I'm going to show you how to do a bunch of different stuff, alright? So the first one, we're going to start off with simple things, alright? The first one I'm going to teach you is literally, instead of in past 2Ks, just flicking to the left and to the right to do a crossover, you're going to hold it down. So when you flick to the off-ball hand, you want to flick to the across to the off-ball hand and hold it instead of flicking it. So like, as you can see, I'm holding it, and that's why it does it. Instead of I'm holding it, that's why it does it. Instead of flicking it, that's what you do when, or that's what you see when you flick it. And and this is what you see when you hold it. So there's different ways. Same thing if you do it up, like you do diagonally up. You see how this here, if you flick it up, it does like that little move. It does like a little in front of your face crossover, but if you hold it like that, it does this big thing. So there are simple things that you might not have known, but if you do know, this is just simple stuff. All right, so the curry slide, you want to go diagonally down to the off ball hand. So if it's on the left hand, diagonally down to the right, and that's how you curry slide back and forth. I mean, that's pretty much basic. If you want a momentum, you flick up like that and then run to the way that you just flicked. So if I'm flicking to the right, I'm gonna run to the right with the left stick, as you can see. And then I'm also gonna hold RT at the same time. So look, say it's in my right hand, I flick up, hold RT, there you go. You have to tie those things in all at the same time. Now, if you wanna do this move, hold on, if you wanna do this and curry slide, you have to do the momentum fast. So flick up to the off ball hand and run to the off ball hand way. So if the ball's in your right hand, you run to the left and flick to the left while holding RT, right? Run to the left with the left stick, flick to the right with the right stick, and hold RT. So like, look, if you want to do this, but say you do that and then you want to curry slide, you let go of everything. So as you're running this way, you're over here, you let go of everything and then you curry slide. That's all you have to do. So you can watch this again. I do it and then curry slide. It's not hard. Now to behind the back, what you're gonna want to do is, instead of like act like you're curry sliding, but instead you flick it that way. But it's like your momentum dribbling with the left stick and the right stick, or the right trigger. You do the same thing, but the only thing that changes is the right stick movement. So like you're curry sliding, you go diagonally to the off ball hand, but this time you flick it. So you flick it that way. So say if you want to go to the left, you flick it that way. You see what I'm saying? You want to go to the right, you flick the right stick diagonally down to the right, hold RT, and move to the left with this. Just like this. Easy. Alright, you see? Easy. And you have to make sure you keep moving. You have to keep holding the right stick or the left stick in the way you want to go for it to activate. Now, the most overpowered speed boost in the game, the one that will get you open 9 times out of 10. That is the most effective way to get you open. Also, I have to teach you how to do this. So say you're running in and you want to step back like this. What you do is you hold RT, the right trigger, and then you hold this down. So you go like this, run in, and flick it down like that. And not hold it down, because that'll make you shoot. Don't hold it down. That'll make you shoot. You want to hold the right trigger and flick the right stick down to be able to do that. So all you do is stand right here, flick the right stick down, and it'll give you that animation right there. Pretty simple, alright? Not too hard to grasp. Now I'm going to teach you how to spin back, and then I'm going to teach you the best speed boost animation in NBA 2K20 Next Gen. So say that you're running in like this, the ball's in your right hand, you're running in like this. As you're running in, right, as you're holding the left stick forward, if the ball's in your right hand, you spin this 90 degrees or 180, whichever one you want to do. I normally do 90, but sometimes, it doesn't really matter. As long as you do 90 or 180, you're going to spin back. So as you can see, I just do the 180 and I spin back. But you can also do 90 if you want to get a different spin. If you want to get like a little spin like that, you do the 90. But that's how you spin back. Now, the most effective speed boost in the game. Alright, this one right here. That speed boost is insane, okay? If I'm doing this right here, watch. If I'm coming, I'm dribbling, and I want to just take off like that, no one can stop that, alright? That little quick little hezzy, and I drive in and go baseline, no one can stop that. And also, if I do it and I run the other way, so say I do it, the ball's in my left hand, I'm doing it, I just run, hold on, I messed it up. Say I do it and the ball, I just like throw the ball, fuck. Say I do it and I just take off like that, no one can guard that, bro. No one can guard that. So what you're going to want to do, alright, as you can see, if you flick up on the right stick, it makes you do this little crossover right here in front of your face. If you hold it, it activates the John Wall or the Russell Westbrook signature size of package that I showed you before. And as you can see, that little hezzy that he does at the beginning of it, look at it, that little hezzy he does at the beginning of it, that's the move that gets you open. So you do this just to where it activates the hezzy, and then you press RT and run whichever direction you want to go. So if you want to say the ball's in your right hand, you want to run to the right, you do this until it activates it, let go, and then hold RT and run that way. I messed it up because I'm trying to explain it, but like this. Just watch. There you go. Now just watch me do it. It's hard to try to explain it because I have to explain. I can't explain as fast as I'm moving. So look. You see it? Simple, bro. It's simple. It's really simple. You just have to master this and get it down. But those are all the dribble moves I can teach you, honestly. Like, there's no other dribble moves in this game for you to know. Like, to be honest, there's nothing. Like, there's literally nothing that I can teach you that's like effective. Like, I can teach you how to dribble in front of your fucking face, but like, everybody knows how to do that and it's not effective. I gave you the most effective moves to become good in this year's game. So if this did help you and you are going to use these dribble moves, you copy them down, you watch this tutorial, please drop a like on the video, send this to somebody, recommend it to somebody that sucks. This will transform you in being a better dribbler, I promise you that. So without further ado, it's been your boy Cardi, and I'm out. Peace.